Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of The Dimensionalist. I'm a Dimensionalist. Today I wanted to mention some stuff. I'm tired of this flat earth theory stuff, man, And I keep seeing the last video I made, no one answered the questions. It's just specific questions I wanted answered easily. I'm understanding you can explain as much as you want, but you gotta explain exactly why. But don't ask people ask these questions, right? So I came across two more things that people still haven't answered on social media. Everywhere I go, they're not answering the questions. Okay, first they're like the rainbow. They said if Earth's flat, right? Here's the reason why the rainbow is because it's a dome over it supposedly, and it's flat. The Earth's flat and there's a dome over it, or whatever's making the rainbow due to this prism that way to where it's shown with an coming up the traditional rainbow, which is what happens. And it's like, ever wonder why a rainbow's in it? Because the Earth is flat. You click on it, the meme brings down the rest of it, right? So, okay, now they say that's the reason why. Now they disprove round Earth. If they disprove round Earth, they're saying the reason why it's not like that, if the Earth was round, that it wouldn't have the same effect. But technically, they have to believe that if the Earth is round, that happens, because if they didn't, they would believe that the Earth is circular, and if it's half a circle and it's flat and it's dome shaped, you know what I'm saying? It would still have its curve. So they would have to agree on that. And if they disagree there, they're automatically throwing out the fact that it's domed, half a sphere and a dome, and it's flat for it to have that. So if they deny that the Earth round and it still has the rainbow, they're not making any sense. They can't answer that. So let's go and get off the top of Earth round. Now here's another thing: the fact that people go up, right? And here's the funny thing about the logic. It's just the most stupidest shit. And they're always just blank, and they can't explain it or get mad or start arguing or saying something irrelevant to the conversation. That's cool, but like I said in the other video, you gotta answer this question like this. Okay, they say that when round Earth people go up in space and they see flat Earth, right? They go all the way up. Here's the funny shit I see with flat Earth people. And I ask them all the same questions, and when I spot their logic, they sit in stupidity like this. I was like, okay, if the Earth's round, no, I say, if the Earth's flat, and I believe the Earth's round, right? You have to go up, right? And they take a picture, and the Earth round. Like, nah, that's they use a fishbowl lens to make it look like that, right? Okay, and then they say that's why every picture is like that. That's their argument. That's cool. Now here's one logic about the whole situation. Now, down the line I remember arguing with this person or conversating and things, discussion, and very close analytical things, and I'm just like, okay. And then at one point I was like, why don't you just go up there and take a picture without the fishbowl lens so we can go ahead and you know get this thing over and said and done with. You know what they said? They said that you can't go up that high. But you just said that when the round Earth people go up there to take the picture downward, that they're using visual lens. That don't make fucking sense. Thousands of people, man. Thousands of people, dude. Like, I mean, not I've talked individually thousands of people, but in these few forums I've been in, few hundreds of people, I've came across comments reaching up to 50, 60 to 100, and a few likes. That's what I'm talking about. Over the course of time, I had my last video last year. But that doesn't make fucking sense. Can someone explain that shit to me? If you're really a fucking flat Earth person, please explain that to me. Just answer it. Okay, those two things you can't discuss because I just explained all the logic behind the argument. So that right there, you can't either say either order two. Then you're gonna try to make up something, the barrier there, or they got there at one point, but we can't now since we believe in flat Earth or some crazy shit. Because they keep making up something like there's a barrier you can't get out Earth. There's not space. Then they're gonna say there's not space, which doesn't make fucking sense because we're in space. So I can't wait for that logic to come in place because they're gonna say. I think it's like they just keep adding on, and whatever they can't keep arguing with, they try to or explain. They you know Can't explain that shit. But other than that, man, I hope you enjoyed another video of Dimensionals. Excuse me for yawning. But That shit aggravates me, man. Like, that don't make sense. For that to happen. Y'all stay tuned, man. You'll like, comment, subscribe. I just wanted to point those two fucking things out that don't make fucking sense, man. I'll make another video. Someone left some videos for me to watch and stuff, and I got some still the same questions to ask and all the other questions to ask for that. But your perspective ain't making sense, and you gotta explain it to where it makes sense. And you gotta disprove flat Earth. I'm disproving flat Earth just by those two logics right there. That's their two arguments, and their two arguments invalidate each other. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.
Yo, yo. Check it out.
It look ramen.
You already know what this is. Got a dope package. You. Dope package. I said we got a dope package. You. We got a dope package. You.
Passing dope, kid. Cracking open the package. Coke and weed. Broken fragments that I'm holding weight. Lift this to a passage to get it in hand. Throwing cash in dopest fashion. Oh, you don't know I snatch it. The game lack practice. I'm taking you back to see the dope package. Depends on how you flip bricks. If your dope breaks or not. My money's never tied up, so I make a knot. See the scale? It causes hell in the streets. For them fiends, it divides nice. And for them bitch chicks, right? The way to their heart straight fucking. Good night. I'm a grimy mug when I'm timing sluts. Look at the wristwatch type like trick, hurry up. So many dames trying to holler while I'm gonna dime. Knowing that I'm a baller to the day that I'm dying. I 52 faked it, bitch. I paired the hustle, took the cash and gave her 5K of it, and took it back. And hoes look for crack, so I grilled her cocaine on the cooker and propane. She shaking for the good dope. Got at me to ask for my number and code name. Dope games, the dope package, the dope exchange, it's a low fat, and the dope exchange, selling off the dope package. It's a dope game, it's a package.
It look ramen.